Welcome back to Charterstone, everybody. Charterstone Game 2. Technically, this is like exactly the same as Game 1. They like flow into one another as part of what I think is a joint prologue. So we kept all of the stuff that we had at the end of Game 1. Cards in hand, resources, money, all of that stuff. Okay, and we are ready to get started with Game 2. Harrison, kick it off!
Yeah, this is the point where like we're still getting introduced to all the mechanics, like guideposts and junk.
I spend an influence, I get an additional coin and a coal.
Okay. So you want to put the influence away, not there.
Put it into like your plastic
like
bag.
put it over here or something.
Bag or box.
Because that's basically removed from the game.
Yes, your bag box.
I don't have your
Put
box.
it in your tiny bag, Harrison.
Yeah, put it in your
bag.
bag.
Is more than sufficient.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so yeah, Harrison used one action to go there.
Introduced to like the concepts of guideposts and like what Charterstone is. I feel like it's still at the point where we're still little babies.
So yeah, I mean, limited information. Guideposts, which just says the wise Forever King offers guideposts to steer the village towards success. He still gives players the freedom to choose their path, even if their choice displeases him.
Oh, so just saying.
So we're going to need popular revolution against monarchy.
I didn't read this at the beginning, sorry, but at the top of this card says have the most coins and resources.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, that's kind of implied.
Title of the card.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
implied.
started looking at the rest of the stuff.
But yeah, we're creating a new Charterstone. Is that like what it is? And like that's like the story. We're being colonists.
Okay, so we actually have a story. Yeah, we're colonists.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like get back into the mood.
The Immortal Forever King has selected 6 citizens of Green Gully, the 6 of us, to start a new village. So this is a new village. Each of these are basically districts. Congratulations on being chosen. Your goal is to bring the greatest glory to the Forever King, so you may rule the village in his name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where
All right, cool.
Revolution!
Alright, so Harrison went to the hoist house to get gold. It's the hoist house.
That's what they do.
Sure.
And they got gold and coin.
Hoist the mainsail.
So, William.
I can't even see what this is because of the glare, but that one.
The lumber mill.
This
loot.
Pay this in here for 2 wood.
Yep.
Could I have 2 wood, please?
Never.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Very kind of you.
All right, cool. First move. Send my big boy up, and I'm going to yeet myself into the grandstand. For do I do that now or later?
What do you mean? You gain the points?
Yeah.
You gain the points now. I mean, not like it matters. You'll tally them up anyway, but you gain the points now.
So I do 5 points, and I gain a progress.
That is large points.
And I gain a reputation.
Wait, what the fuck did you just do? Oh, you grandstanded.
Whenever you place a token on the reputation, you also gain a VP.
How'd you gain the?
Oh wait, no, I also moved the progress tokens. That's
how did you gain the reputation?
You do
He
every
grandstanded.
time you move.
So I grandstand.
that.
I grandstand for 5.
Mm-hmm.
That sends me from 0 to 5.
Okay, yeah.
Whenever you use the grandstand, you may gain 1 reputation. From the assistant maestro, which I did do. Whenever you place a token on the reputation track, gain 1 VP.
Oh, that's for your special.
And whenever you advance the progress token, gain 1 VP. So that was a 1, 2.
The rules of this game make it so you can't be in the same place as other people.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, so you can.
That's such bullshit.
You can place your worker there, but
you kick them off.
You knock them off.
Oh, but you knock them off.
Yeah, so you can always go to any place.
You can go anywhere you want, but you'll return someone's worker to them.
Oh, that's fine.
So they don't have to take the turn to.
That's okay. I thought for a minute I was like, you're blocked from doing the move.
No, that would fill up way too fast.
Why?
Because each of these 3 gets you a point from this turn, right?
No.
No? Which one doesn't?
1 reputation.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it triggers in that order. That makes sense.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, 7 points. We're sprinting.
Yeah.
And I have no follow-up play.
Fair enough.
That's it. You're done for the round.
I mean, I'm done for the game. I stay on 7.
Do happen. Okay, alrighty. Let's do some stuff. Let's have my. No. Find out.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yep.
I'm going to,
Yeah.
I should have named my district not Bandersnatch. It would have been the McConnell district.
Oh yeah, because you're coal.
I am the coal.
I like Cold Harbor. Works.
Cold Harbor's a good one.
Yeah.
Cold Harbor.
That's a good one.
Even if the people who recommend it
It's
are
hard to tell
nerds.
if I need things. Do I actually need to
I
build
don't
my
understand
buildings?
Cold
I'm trying
Harbor,
to
so-
decide.
It's a realm in Oblivion.
You don't.
From
I mean, like, I think it would help eventually, but you can choose not to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like deciding to go mercantile in Seafall. It's like, yeah, you can build buildings, but you can choose not to.
You cut me deep. You cut me deep.
Yeah, stab.
No, but it is like a hard
Don't
decision
add
for
me.
me though.
I'm adding
The
you.
buildings, like, they give you, 5 points immediately, like, as soon as they're built?
When you build a building, you gain 5 points.
Which is nice. So you have to spend.
And then you can also do whatever the building says.
Right.
And
But
you can also get whatever
so
cards
can
there are.
anyone else.
But you also get to do the cards.
That's true.
Like, that's like, I mean, I don't know how much
What
any
is-
of this is worth.
What is the method for getting the boxes again?
So
How does
you
that
go
It's worth 10 shroot bucks.
Charterstone.
Charterstone.
work? Charterstone. Okay, and no one really did that very much last
We
game.
all
That's
did it
We all
nice.
did it
I did
once.
it.
I didn't do it at all.
No, you did.
Yeah,
That's how you
because
got your
that's how
second.
got the persona.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So when you do that, do you get like more personas, or does it depend on?
You
don't-
don't,
depends
we
on
don't know
we
what's
don't know.
going to
Totally
be in there.
depends. Okay.
It's random.
Gotcha.
I mean, like, I'm okay.
It's
I'm
planned.
content with banging on rocks till the end of my days right now
That's fair.
because it seems to be doing okay.
Primitive.
Yeah, but like the thing is that like eventually I'm probably going to have to build my brick market or kiln.
I feel you.
It's like, but for now, play
For
it,
now.
guys. Welcome. This is all I have to offer to the game.
Fair enough.
Right now, you're just like the scene in Monty Python. You're digging out mud.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a
The mud farmers.
Yes, I am a autonomous commune.
Okay, I'll start with just getting a pumpkin for myself then. All right.
I'm gonna get an iron, please. Yes, sir.
Greg, you dirty slut.
I'm gonna
I
go-
thought this is not part of the Keikaku.
This wasn't part. Damn you, deal breaker Jones.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
field and
So
get myself
green.
a green.
The yellow takes the yellow.
Yeah,
Ah.
surprise.
Surprise.
Okay, I am going to leave that guy out. What's the
You have to.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to take them back.
Well, he could. He
Or
could
you-
choose to take him back.
But that would be your
entire turn.
action.
I'm moving here. I'm grandstanding. I boot you
Whoa.
off.
Okay, so will
Um,
you reclaim your token?
I spend an influence, and then I. Does the influence I spend put?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
put it right
influence
here.
that you spend is the one that you place on.
I have 6 coins.
Does that flip over at some point? Because I see that it has a deck waiting there.
No,
No.
that's just
What you can put
yeah.
in as a possibility.
I
So that's
get
5.
5. I get.
That is 7
That's 7.
Oh, oops. I get to put one up here.
from the progress bar.
so he gets to put a second.
No.
Yeah, because the building grandstand itself gives you
Does-
reputation.
It does?
That's what the little boat means.
So he's supposed to
What?
get
I'm supposed to have another
So
one.
yeah, okay, you should have another one.
Okay, well you can put. Here's there. I put mine on this 5. What does that mean?
nothing. That's just
It's
where
just-
that's where the 5 players.
Does that mean that I also get another one?
Yes.
Yes,
Wait.
from that boat because he just ended on a boat
So
with that progress
He
tracker.
he gets everyone who ever uses the grandstand gets 1 reputation.
Okay.
Or the Charterstone, or the what is
Zeppelin.
this? Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
So all these 3 because they have the little tiny boats.
You got
Cool.
an extra one from your assistant.
Does that mean
Yes.
they
Harris
should
got
have
an
8?
extra one.
No, because
no,
he,
because
he, has,
reputation
he
is
gets
not
itself
he gets
worth
points
points.
from his assistant because of
Gotcha,
reputation.
yeah.
You
Okay.
don't. Your assistant does
Wait.
not do that.
These
Hey,
are
Farron.
the
Oh, yeah.
2.3.4.
No, that's
No.
player.
Oh,
These-
player.
Ignore these. These don't
Okay,
have
okay.
it.
He is player.
Gotcha.
Same thing
Okay,
over
well,
here.
my turn is done.
What is
it's
the
your turn.
cycle mean again?
Nothing.
Nothing to us
It
at this
technically
Nothing
means
yet.
income, but that doesn't matter right now because there's
Yeah.
nothing that happens during the
Okay.
phase.
We need to impose taxation. Clearly.
Yeah, well, welcome, Farron. Glad that you
Right.
you saw our YouTube
I'm
videos
gonna
on
go
Gloomhaven.
to treasury
We're not gonna have one this Friday. We're gonna have one next Friday
and
though.
drop off this
We
Gain
on Wednesdays
one
we do
and use my
we have
assistant's
some
ability
other
to
campaign
get my
games that we do like once a month. So Charterstone is our second game of Charterstone.
Sure.
We've been we played it last month, and now this is the second time we're doing it.
It's been fun. Good
yeah,
game so
I mean,
far.
So far I've had one
Fingers
turn.
crossed.
I mean, it's very
So-
cute.
Yeah.
I will say that like if like the palette was anything to judge by,
It's adorable.
it really is like right now. But I know that like it's my turn.
good to go.
Yes.
Oh, yare yare.
Next week we have Massive Darkness coming up, so that's gonna be next Wednesday.
Ooh, Massive Darkness next Wednesday.
I'm gonna swing myself into.
You want to knock me off that that log mill place?
No,
I don't really want to now.
What is?
This action will be remembered.
Greg is playing with
Because like I feel like I need to be really like conservative with my these little boys.
Yeah.
So
I know.
so yeah, sorry dude. I'm gonna
Don't worry, I'll just remember it.
coal mine. Send this back to the bank for 2.
Back when I'm deciding all your fates.
Well, it wouldn't form a big point
Matt, take it away.
Pentagons do.
Never heard of that.
That's okay.
What about the Pentagon?
A cold
Greg is trying to do geometry.
And failing, because we're bad at math.
Yay!
Never heard about this one. Charterstone, legacy game, but it's like worker placement, resource management.
I'm not allowed to do this, right?
You can.
You can bump yourself.
I can bump myself?
Yes.
Oh, that's helpful.
This
do
is
that.
only our second game of it, so we're still
More
sort
pumpkins.
of learning the steps. But we're, I mean, speaking for myself, I'm really enjoying it.
After one game. I mean,
Right,
when we
exactly.
started Seafall, we were like, oh my god!
Right.
Well, you guys were. At the end of the first game, I was already.
He was pretty salty.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't
To be
think that
fair.
this one seems like it has a lot of potential to have a lot of really dumb, convoluted rules that you don't expect to happen because there's not that much. There's not that many more.
Oh, Harrison bumped me off the grandstand.
And they also have an
Yeah.
FAQ.
What's that?
And they also have an FAQ online.
Oh, that's so helpful.
Oh, Greg, you just went.
William.
Seafall FHQ.
This
so
action
people read.
will be remembered.
What are you doing?
Alright.
I
Greg,
bumped
you
his
finished
worker.
yours?
I did. I bumped William's worker off the lumberman.
Cool.
And are you paying reputation?
I am paying reputation. Thank you for reminding me and keeping me honest, because I am forgetful.
It's okay because you're pretty.
I'm gonna go to the clay pit.
Society will
I
still
have
value you.
breastplates.
It's okay.
People actually go to the clay pit?
You should market
I
yourself
just
that way.
leave me alone. I'm just
Be the beautiful face of your business.
And I don't see any other way of getting clay. So.
Reasons.
At my workplace, they just hire actors that sit there beautifully, and that's the entire client.
That's the benefit of an open
Where
office
is she?
plan. You can just hire
You-
actors.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Stare at each other.
So you must reclaim because you have no workers.
Students.
Yes, I will take.
Oh, such
take
a
that.
pity.
You take both
Such a
of them.
pity. I was
Yeah,
about to
zero.
knock you off grandstand.
William.
Aw.
William, you're up.
Yep, because I'm going over to the grandstand. I'm going to put the influence onto the wealth one and gain 5.
Oh, right. As many people as
So
you want.
gain a reputation and advance the progress.
The Poggers track.
Poggers. Pogs.
Earners. I have a feeling that
We're
I'm
getting
not
an
going
ads.
to get a score on the reputation track this time.
Yeah.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. I don't know.
Alright,
Anything can happen.
your turn, Will.
Anything can happen. I'm going to take this time to go over here.
How dare you?
I'm gonna give that login. I'm gonna.
You're going hard on
Get a
this
coin
reputation
and
business.
reputation.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I have a twofold strategy that hopefully should work.
What is the other fold?
I guess we'll have to figure out.
Interesting.
Anner Nanner.
Nanner, nanner. That's me.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. What do I want?
One of the meeple just says hello.
Suddenly it's Toy Story.
Yeah.
The government comes and raids because we're streaming and they're like, we need to get our hands on this technology.
So it goes from Toy Story to Monsters Inc. very quickly.
Yeah.
Quick, like the meeple said hi, like quick text from the FBI, like stop shooting now.
I like
I mean,
it.
hey, I'd just be happy to have the viewers.
Oh wait,
And,
hold on.
This meatball.
May
Who
I?
is this? Is this
You're
you?
so
Oh,
sweet.
it's so nice.
Two things. Two
Will.
things. Oh, sorry.
Be careful, you're so flaily.
Sorry, yes, 2 things.
Well, several things. So
Jesus,
Give me
okay.
your wood.
when I put a token on the reputation track,
Yeah.
I get victory points.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you get-
moved it 3 times.
So you get
So
two
you-
two more.
Yeah, 2
You
more.
yeah. There you go.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 from the Sherpa. Yes, we are set. Sorry, just making sure
That was
my.
one thing.
Yeah, no, I mean the Sherpa was the second.
Ah.
Because I only moved the progress once.
And did you claim your 2 wood?
No, I did. I got my
Did you put your influence away?
I did. It's in the box.
Cool.
I like
Hey,
these
man,
boxes.
you
They're
wanna-
well constructed. They're
You
like,
want to bump me off that space, man?
You're a bad person.
What? What?
Will needs his
Got
fix.
some bricks or some grain.
No. Will needs his bump. Wait, that's
I do, actually.
appropriate.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
wow.
I'm
Okay.
going to pay 1 wood to get a gold, place an influence on the reputation track, and
You
because
can
of
pay
my
gold to do
carpenter,
Because of
No.
that specific
after
place.
using a building with a wood
Ew.
cost, I gain a victory point. So 1 victory point, please.
Interesting.
Done.
Very cool.
I'm pretty sure all our personas are the same. Use your base resource in a building.
Also,
VP.
this is important. the first time you use the ability of your persona in a game, you get to fill in the little arrow.
That's nice.
Filling in the arrow has consequences.
Oh God, I'm very.
Consequences. I don't like that word.
I think it's for every
Hey,
used
good morning,
persona.
Niebuhr TV. Welcome to the stream. We are currently playing some Charterstone.
Each marked
Good
persona
morning.
is worth 5 to 7 victory
Or
points
you
at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
what part
That's
of the
as
world
good
are
as
you?
a win.
Excuse me. At the end of the campaign.
Okay,
There were
yeah.
points at the end of the
That's
campaign.
that's
How much
really
is it
good.
worth?
5 to 7.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's really good.
Each marked persona is worth 5 to 7 victory points.
Marked means
Marked
You-
means
you
you
used it at
this
least
put a
ability
once.
loop there.
Yes.
Whoa, cool. But you have to. Also, personas don't count towards the things that you keep every turn. They're different.
No.
That's nice.
You always have a selection.
Sydney, Australia.
Welcome.
That explains
It's
the other side
a
of the
marvel
world.
that you're still alive. As it is for every person on
Is
that
that like a
continent.
threat on their well-being? It's like, man, I thought you were
William's
dead.
like, I see my plan has failed.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh.
Alright, sorry everyone.
So you have to
Our
use
goddamn
Everyone's gone.
internet decided to fuck up.
People who
American
decide
internet.
to watch more later.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh my God, Niebuhr, thank you.
Okay, thank you for staying on.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for following.
Yeah, thank you.
We go ahead
No, I was
and
so worried.
play
It's
that.
like we cratered to 0 viewers. I'm like, oh
Thanks
no.
for following.
Yay.
I appreciate it.
Remember, internet is a right,
Yeah.
not a privilege.
Where did we end up?
Harrison was on the move, I believe. Or no, he went to the Cloudport. I think it was William.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
my turn? Okay.
Alrighty.
I am... Oh, shit.
I
knew
am
what I was gonna do.
undead.
Then I... No, dang. Now.
That's actually hard.
Cave this.
Some iron. Alright, cool.
Reclaim.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a character that's like,
It's
golly gee, howdy,
Yep.
I am undead. It's so unflattering, but I love it. It's
Okay,
so
I
cute.
steal your grain. Ahahaha, I raid your fields.
Sounds good to me.
I wonder if that is how it happens. Am I like
I'm
raiding
reasonably
Jacob's
certain it's not.
luxurious fields right now?
Because
or-
otherwise, none of us would have anything to eat except the two of you, and you'd be subsisting entirely on.
Can you not
bread
eat
and
clay
pumpkin.
where you're
To be
from?
fair, bread and pumpkin sounds
Only
pretty
if you
good
have
to me right
pica.
now.
Is the only
I
way...
thought it was pronounced pika.
I thought
I've
people
always
did,
said
yeah.
pica.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm paying a wood to gain a gold, please, and go up on the reputation track.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Guys, we need to stop
And
doing this. We
gain a
can't
victory
keep doing
I'm not
this.
even bothering to get another reputation track. I just
Is this the only way you can unbox things?
Yes.
And get new cards?
Yes.
Okay.
the dice doesn't have anything to do with it, right?
No, the die is used to determine starting player, and then on subsequent games, I think there will be
Oh,
more for
thanks.
it to do.
Okay.
The fight for rep is real. Yeah, no, we're what 3-4 turns in, and we're already like, wow.
No, but the thing is that the more we fight for it, like, the more diminishing returns we have.
True.
Not for you, because you got that thingy, right?
Well, I have less of a sunk cost, but like,
Yeah.
why are you guys going so deep on this?
I mean, this is the reputation for me is ancillary to gaining victory points from.
So
activating
we're on the
abilities.
same footing then.
Ah, dice also break the ties at the end of the game.
Aha.
That's helpful.
Harrison, you're on the play?
No, Will just went.
No.
No,
I
it's
just
been a
went.
whole
It's been a whole
Holy
turn.
Christ.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Remember, this game goes very
Yeah,
quickly.
this-
Very fast.
Let's also be a little better about
Yeah.
announcing what we do.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be helpful.
So I'm paying
Am I on all
a
your
fuck
shits?
ton of shit to unlock
Same.
a lot.
4 and 2.
I get a rep
Well, so now what number is that, or what thing is that?
16.
16.
Let's do.
Okay, so you get cards number
What color are you,
52.
Harrison? You already with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get, can you put them up 5?
Harrison,
I
you
do this.
get the Alchemist Lab.
Did Harrison already put yourself up 5 for this turn?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
No, he hasn't yet.
And a new persona.
And is he required to tell us what these
You
are?
may pay resources instead of coins for
Fine.
using buildings.
Whoa.
That's a persona that you can activate on a future game.
Okay.
That's really good.
That is quite good.
That's interesting.
Alright. William?
Moving right along. Okay. On to...
Advance the progress meter, please.
So wait, so I get
Sorry, actually, yeah, hold on. Let's finish Harrison's thing.
Yeah.
So, Harrison, you got your 5 points.
Yes.
You got the rewards for opening the crate.
Gotcha.
Advance the progress track.
And that happened
It's been
already?
advanced.
That happened
Oh,
already?
okay. It's been advanced. Place reputation.
Yeah.
Now we're good.
Really, you're so white.
Will. Or William.
There we go.
Zeppelin.
Zerperlearn.
3 influence into here, and I will pay this. This. Yeah, that. To gain a refinery.
Wait. Where are you doing that at?
The Zeppelin. He's building a building.
The Zeppelin, that's weird. Because the Zeppelin and the airship, they have two freaking things.
Well, it's not called an airship. It's called
Am I supposed to get rid of 16 now?
Still.
No. That stays in your personal thing.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. You claimed the chest, not built the building. Yes, that's discarded. Jacob, do you have the box?
Yeah.
There should be a box called
It's getting very
Archive.
difficult
So it
to
goes
pull
in the archive.
out. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
The box is over there.
There you go, sport.
Magnificent, am I not?
Okay. Refinery goes there.
Okay,
It
cool.
costs an influence. You get metal and a victory point.
Cool.
Because I used metal to build that building, I go up an extra victory point. So that's 6 total victory points.
Is that how it goes?
Oh, it's an influence and a coin to get to the new resource.
That's after using a building, not paying for a building.
It's after using a building with a metal cost, not building a building.
My bad. Okay, never mind then. So I go there. This gets advanced.
Yep.
Yes.
You gain a reputation,
Gain a reputation.
and we're good.
Alright.
That's it.
Cool. Will.
Sending this boy in. Pull back for 2 money.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yay, get to build a building. Woo. It is a greenhouse, and I will pay 1 wood and 1
Well,
Rain.
first, you gotta place your meeple.
pumpkins. Oh, right, it would be here.
Zeppelin, so you bump him.
Zeppelin will go back to you.
Yay, thank you.
Congratulations. And I paid all the things that I need to pay, and I need to pay 3 of these boys to my box.
Why does nobody ever need grain?
I used 1 grain, 1 whole grain.
Right in the time when I was the only time that I wasn't there in this entire game.
I think I might have
You
used.
me, thank
I
you.
would need grain if I had to rebuild this building.
Yeah, I
And then
haven't needed.
I'm
grain
building this, that means
at
I
all.
turn this in,
Yeah.
or I keep
No,
this?
you keep that
Keep
because
this.
eventually you can open the crate.
Cool, alright. Eventually,
I think
one day.
people needed grain last game.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, thank you very much for. We like the way that it's been going so far. We have some other fun stuff when it gets to Gloomhaven. You've seen our videos. It looks a little bit different.
Okay.
In general, like we've also got like some other. I have the Stream Deck. I haven't been using it
and
as much
did
as I
this, so I get
can.
5 victory
And we're actually going to have like the background that's the all that change, like to actually be Charterstone and not just our default background.
Greg.
So there's going to be some fun stuff, even
place
more
two
adding
reputation,
to
actually.
that.
Right, 'cause you're
Oh, nice.
But I'm glad that you like
well,
it.
I guess I am in the reputation
so
game.
I'm
Never
guessing
mind. I will try harder from now on.
You also stream board games. I'll have to give you a follow.
I am going to go to the iron market where I will trade 1 iron for 2 gold, please.
Whoa, cool.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
Take a break.
What is anyone ever doing, Harrison?
Okay. I also reclaim.
William.
Okay. I will use this one person and pay a total of 5 gold. Go to the Charterstone.
Okay. Which box are you opening?
I'm gonna go ahead and open box 40.
Nice.
Box 40?
40.
Cool. Yeah. Board game streaming seems to be a little bit. First of all, it's on the rise for sure, but it's like
Also
it's a
gain a
little
total
bit
of 5
different than
victory
like all the
points.
video game streaming because like you've got to.
15,
it's-
and I place 1.
I think board games in general are less visually engaging almost, I guess, or something like
And
that.
this gets me.
But it's just different.
Board games, I think, also tend to be a little bit quieter, depending on the type, but I
Yeah.
think overall tend towards the quieter.
Yeah, quieter
less,
side, also like more interaction at the table,
So-
less in the chat. But
What happens
Less
with-
use appeal.
if we're tied for first?
we
What was
tried
it?
to
How
do
did that
more
work?
like
Friendly
just
tie,
getting
I
people
think.
So we
involved in
split
the chat and
or
talking
we
about the
each get
game
it?
and other
I think
things
we each
like
get
that.
it.
But I think that's one of the
Harrison,
reasons we're doing
William,
campaign games.
and me. Can we come to a gentleman's agreement?
About the reputation track.
Yes.
Well, this is not a negotiation game. Stop it.
So
Well,
What is it, by the way?
It is a
I
negotiation
see
game.
we,
No, wait,
It's
we're
mine,
all
I'm
tied.
getting that, and then
Okay.
believe I'm done.
It is a negotiation game because Harrison and William
We
have.
all.
You guys can move, but I can counter it.
What happens after
Alright,
Charterstone?
good
We
to
just
know,
toss it
good to
into
know.
a box.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I think so. Or
William.
we give it to Kuba.
you have revealed these 2 permanent
Permanent.
Rules changes.
Oh shoot!
Read them in that order, please.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god,
okay.
you're changing the parameters of our experience. How dare you?
Alrighty.
Change is bad.
Rule 16. Minions.
No.
Due to the village's rapid expansion, extra help is needed. You recruit some minions from the area. Whenever a new type of minion is unlocked, the unlocking player gains one of those minions. Unclaimed minions of that type are kept on their reference card in the general supply. A minion is a type of worker that you may place only on unoccupied buildings in your charter. All cards that refer to workers apply to both regular workers and minions.
So workers are everybody. Minions are the special ones with slightly fewer abilities.
Any player may place a regular worker on a building occupied by a minion. Unlike other workers, minions cannot be bumped. They stay on your buildings until you choose to retrieve all your workers.
Okay.
All minions you control on and off the board are considered to be in your personal supply. So that
Cool.
goes.
That's a rule. What's
Somewhere.
the next thing?
Minion quota. Affix this sticker, which
You're
has
missing a
5
slash
columns
in the
instead of
line.
6, to the bottom of the quota track on the game board. Then place this card in the archive.
Fix that.
Okay, so that'll go down here.
Can someone who
Yes, I will
has
take
more
care of
artistic
this.
skill do that? Yeah.
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
Because I thought this went on perfectly, and then I realized it was totally off from where it
That's
did.
okay. I have
We
time.
can
to
ship-
Here's the,
We can ship
this
minions
card.
back home.
If we're gonna
Top to
negotiate,
bottom.
Seems legit. All right.
Track. Wait, what?
Okay,
Holy Christ.
so this is a minion.
That is also good to know.
If you want to take a look at that.
Thank you, sir.
Do I get this automatically?
No,
No.
I believe it goes in the general supply.
Is it a silver fucking minion?
It's a robot.
Wait, what?
Whenever you place a robot or an opponent uses your robot's building, gain 1 advancement card.
I want a
Neat.
robot real fucking bad.
That's so appropriately because you're
Okay,
steel, I guess.
He does get one though.
I get
so
The person who unlocks gets one.
Yes.
during the campaign, several different types of cards, all with the same back, will be unlocked and shuffled with the discard pile into the deck on the advancement map. So that card gets shuffled into the deck and then immediately dealt out to fill the face up or the empty spaces. You also get a thing.
Yay!
Oh, I don't have
Is that better for the chat? I think I have the layers wrong.
Layers.
The person who unlocked it gets one. I like that rule.
Yeah, where did you read that?
It was on the first rule. That
On the big rule.
Was on this?
Yes.
I mean, I believe you. I just
Every day.
I'm gonna cry
All right. Good.
when she's sleeping.
whenever a new type of minion is unlocked, the unlocking player gets one of those minions. Okay, so
Yeah.
you get a robot. Where are the robots?
Fucking robots.
I don't actually know where the robots are.
Are they in one of the other
Yin
boxes?
gang.
Yeah.
Robots are gonna give us money.
Robots will give us the money. They'll
bots.
toil in the
Just
coal
bots.
mines.
So you gain these. You gain a new building and a new persona.
Holy fuck.
Whenever you
It's
retrieve.
like an infinite amount of shit.
Okay, well, I need robots.
What is this?
Jacob, can you open?
Whenever
the
you
top box
retrieve
for-
workers, gain
That's
2
what I
victory points if you retrieve at least 2 robots.
That's interesting.
And then this gets shuffled into the general supply.
Wait, this gets shuffled into the general supply?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the back. It's a purple. It's
Well,
a-
there's a
Okay.
Oh, so in.
Oh, in here. Okay.
This is
Yeah.
cool. See,
Need
these
robots.
are good
Do it-
expanding mechanics.
Do I get a robot
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
You get a
do.
robot.
You'll get one from here
Yay.
momentarily.
Yay!
We're the last one that you guys want.
Okay, so unlocking charter
How did you do that,
boxes.
by the way?
He opened a crate.
I opened the loot
Oh.
crate.
Here's your robot.
I got the
It's
gold
made out of
legendary
wood.
loot crate.
Alright, so that's on the side there.
I feel kind of bad. I feel like I should be growing my property. I have no real estate.
You capitalist.
Poor Bippy.
God, I can't
Can you
even.
move this over? Actually, no. Yeah, just.
It is not free real estate.
What do you get? So you draw cards from the market?
Yes. You pay 1 resource and 1 coin, and you acquire one of these advancements.
Oh.
Do you acquire them or do you acquire the benefit from them? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Exactly.
Mr. Yogato, great place. Not sure if it's still open.
Market.
Dude got bored. and
Pay
just
any 1
wanted to
resource
get rid of
and
it.
1 money to gain 1 card from
Oh,
the advancement map face up or face down.
Okay.
So we can buy it. We can take off the top of the deck if we don't like what's out.
I see exactly fucking what this shit.
And then what do I do with this? The card that I
just
used.
opened that crate.
Yeah.
That goes into the archives box, which Jacob has.
Archives.
Alrighty. Farron, thank you very much for dropping by. We're gonna have another dungeon crawl next Wednesday, so hopefully you'll be able to drop in for that. That'll be
everybody gonna be here, right?
Massive Darkness, so that'll be a little bit different.
Next Wednesday?
Yep.
Yes. My go?
Wait, I might not be here, but everyone else will.
Yeah, I mean, luckily that's one that we don't really.
We're gonna need everybody enough.
Because they're still trying to figure out how to make it competitive with 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Or with campaign mode.
I have 2 consecutive work happy hours next Wednesday and Tuesday because I'm leaving, so everyone is partying.
Greg, I'm putting this down here for
absence.
stream purposes.
Yeah,
for
I
now.
got it.
Alright, my go?
Think so.
Are we cleared with all the rules?
I believe so. I'm just trying to figure out how players who aren't the unlocking player get minions.
The minion card doesn't go on the advancement map as part of the general supply.
Is the general supply not just
Yeah, because it's not this.
Yeah,
it's
not
a different card. So would it be over here with
guess just
everything else?
Somewhere.
Or maybe like this?
Let's move this off camera.
You're right. It is. Yeah, it's a different bag.
Are you telling me that you don't want to show everyone our double chocolate chunk cookies?
I don't want to show everybody the giant thing.
Okay, unclaimed minions of that type. So we need to put all of the robots on that card.
Oh, okay.
So you just buy a robot.
So it's
Let's
like
leave
a-
it face
So
up.
it's like the map for them.
And you buy it as if it were an advancement card.
Aha!
But
Okay,
it is
alright,
not an
so
advancement
here,
card.
Bring it over here.
Go next
So it goes here.
Okay.
And you can acquire a robot as though it were an advancement card.
The gold ones are different, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Each of the colors is different.
I think. Yeah, so he got his one for being the one to unlock the thing.
Slightly different paths, but I agree with it.
Wait, you got a building called the Smithy. What's it do?
The smithy, 2 coins,
Gives you a robot.
produces a robot and a victory
There we
point.
go.
Okay.
Important things to look at.
Yeah,
Yes.
Please look at those things so that we know how the hell to get fit.
Wait, so do I just permanently have a robot from now on?
I think so.
Or just for the rest of the game?
You can keep one minion from game to game.
Oh, well,
You're the
there's
only
one
currently
minion
with a
slot, so.
Very cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I should keep this guy as a competitive edge.
Domo
Arigato.
Okay, so alright, so these are in the general supply, but nobody can claim them until William actually builds the Smithy.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Which
Monopoly!
you are incentivized to do.
Will,
Will.
go ahead.
Please go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that my points are right. I think they are. But I'm just making sure. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to yell about how cool I am.
What are we doing? Oh,
He's
yes,
got a
it's
ton
fine.
of cash. Fuck.
I have capital. So I grandstand
That's capital.
for reputation.
I spent all my shit on a building. Fuck me.
So I get a reputation. I get 5 points to go up to 14.
So that's only from this so far. And then your shit.
Reputation to gain 1,
Okay.
and progress for another 1.
Okay. How did you manage to gain 2? Oh, because you ended. No. How did you gain 2 on this one?
Because you get it from grandstanding.
Yeah. No. Okay. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, these 2 were just from your grandstanding, and then like you have the one.
Hold on, I don't think I did the math right on the first one.
You have one more thing that you got a point for because you put 2 of them on there.
Yeah.
So you have now. You should be there.
No, I should have. Yes.
Yes. Because you gained 5, and then you gained 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15. I'm gonna figure out the math because I don't think I'm doing something right. But please continue.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
pull out a
Emma.
calculator.
Okay. Well, I'm going here. Boop. And boop. I'm being really nice to you, Greg, because I like your wood.
Thanks.
Alright. Shush.
You said it, not me.
Shush. I'm at the resource
Could I
police.
see the rule on
Okay, and
minions?
then I'm gonna do another guy here, and that means I get a
Just
point
since
for
that's
that, I
hard.
believe. And
Is
then
that capped out?
No, it's one more.
Yeah, there's one.
There's one more.
Just one more.
That means I have 6, I believe, at this point. Because I built a building, and then I get 1 point from that. Should I have more points than I do? Because I got 5 for building a building. Do I put points down when I put these guys
No,
down?
because
only
he
he
gets
Only
it
he does,
because of his
special. Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, I shouldn't have done
And
that.
that means I don't get 1 more point for putting that
Can't
down
believe
just
you've
now.
done that.
I don't. Okay, so I just have 5.
Did you move that up?
No, I didn't, but I will.
Right.
And I don't
That
get
moved
points
up?
for that, right?
Yes.
I do get points for
You
that?
do not. Yes, it moves up. No, you do not get points.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, I think that's my turn then. Greg. Yeah, that reputation track is gonna be finished pretty soon here.
It's only got one left,
It's
right?
gonna be finished
Yeah.
right now.
Really?
Yes, Greg, lock it in. Lock it in. 3-way tie for second.
Wait. Do we
You-
divide
Ties
points
are
or we
friendly.
each?
Do you have 3?
Yeah.
I have 3. Greg is about to have 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-way tie for second.
I'm gonna go to the
You're solidly
Charterstone
first, you're fine.
and bump
Yes,
Will.
that's fine.
Thank you.
All right.
Because I should have gone 4.
I'm going to
No, there's a
open.
4-way tie for second.
So first of all, I get 5 points. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Aw.
And
get
then
third?
I get
No, I don't.
2 points.
Because I'm not going to have anyone.
Yeah.
By going because of my assistant. So 1, 2. So that's points for going to the Charterstone.
Okay.
I'm taking 2 influence, putting it in my bag, and I'm opening. Oh, sorry, I'm paying 4 gold, and I am opening crate number 3.
Okay.
23. Excuse me. So crate number 23 gets me 60.
Oh, which crate did you open, William?
I opened 40.
Give me the.
I believe I did give it to you. There's something here, but I think that's my persona. Yeah.
60.
Persona.
I
Make sure
don't
and
see it in
Alright,
here.
so I get 5 from this, just from
It's
Oh,
right there.
From the Harrisons.
and by doing that, I get reputation.
Got lost in the
Because
mail.
you granted
Yep.
it.
Yes. So,
Seems about right.
And when you
Never
gain
trust
reputation,
those
you
I get
also gain a victory
Cloud
point.
ports.
Cloudport Postal Service.
Mhm.
Down.
plus.
I guess the part of town
Never mind,
that has
you're
the
not telling
field and the
So,
grain
so
is Cape
Town.
Town, and that makes sense.
I get 2 reputation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
Anytime I go on
I think
reputation.
that's
I get
what
2
we
victory
wanted
points
to
every
leave
time I
that
go on
open for
reputation
you.
track.
Yeah.
I think one of us was thinking about taking Cape Town, but we were
Because
like,
going on the reputation
this is
track
Jacob,
advances the progress,
and it's
Mhm.
grain.
right?
Yeah.
Reputation
makes sense.
advances the what?
An influence
Progress,
token
okay.
discard pile. No, we've sort of been just keeping them like,
Yeah, we've been putting them into our little baggies
So
on the
it's
side.
5,
yeah.
2, and then
We don't have a discard
1.
pile. Oh, yeah, sorry,
Because-
you guys
yeah.
are already.
That's
And that
literally
pops
what
this
we're
guy
saying.
again.
Greg, what are you
Jacob,
doing?
if
So
you would
Grand
pick one of
Standing
these
directly
around,
gives you
please.
this.
This one.
Yes.
Sir.
And
Okay.
then when have you been gaining a reputation you get because
Right.
why?
I grandstand.
So
And from grandstanding with Maestro and grandstanding with grandstand.
Right.
Okay.
I have opened
Makes sense.
crate 23, which gives us another new rule.
Oh,
Yay.
This one is called item cards.
Okay.
With the village flourishing, the demand on local craftsmen is vastly exceeding supply. You offer your skills to help fill the back orders. The player who unlocks this crate may gain one of these item cards at random. I ended up with a clay vase.
Ooh.
Shuffle the remaining cards into the advancement deck.
Does that mean you just get 4
We'll
wrapped?
deal with that in a second. Gather resources to fill orders for items in your personal supply. When an item is completed on your turn, pay the resources to the general supply. Gain the benefit shown in the upper right hand of the item card.
Cool.
Then
Holy
discard the
fuck.
card. So, okay, no. This card is in my personal supply.
Yeah.
I have to pay resources to
Yes.
complete, at which point I gain the reputation and the victory points.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Then discard the card into the discard.
Okay, that's fine.
You may eventually construct some buildings where you can pay or discard item cards to gain victory points as indicated on the building. Cool. Okay, so that's that. So this is the one that's in my personal supply, ready to be fulfilled. I also got a persona and a crafter.
Okay.
Pay 1 lumber to, I'm assuming that symbol means craft a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's part of the charm of this game is that everything's going to be like in a slightly different order. Like I'm actually surprised that even it's even been different in the first 2 games. Like,
That's cool though.
I like that. I
It
like
totally
that a lot
changes
about
the
it.
trajectory of the civilization, basically.
Yeah,
That's neat.
that's
We're
We're
interesting.
going towards a Skynet civilization.
I mean, we've got robots or a robot.
Yeah, we have a singular
Item 3 as of
robot.
Game 4. All right.
His name is Marvin. He is
Oh.
miserable.
Marking the circles.
The depressed robot.
Yeah,
Okay,
so, some people
so
understand that.
These are
I
all
like
of
those
the other
people.
items.
Well,
These are
cool
getting
bread.
randomly shuffled.
Like bread.
Where do they get put?
Get the bread.
Bread.
into the game.
Bread. Brot. Is
Let's
that
get
how you
this
say it
bread.
in German?
Yes, Brot.
Shuffle the remaining cards into the advanced.
I only know how to say like basic food words in
These-
German because of Duolingo.
So,
Apfel.
bam,
Duolingo is good.
bam,
Bier.
bam.
Really? That's the word for it?
Bier.
Who would know?
B-I-E-R.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
That much I did know. It's just,
Bielman.
yeah.
Beers.
Oh my god.
Shockingly, English took the word beer.
Of course not.
It's really a great choice.
Okay,
Proud of
So-
that though.
I gained my points. I opened all my stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think
have my
it's,
clay
yeah,
vase.
there we go.
So I don't know if they took the word so much as it just happened to be a word that both of the language adopted from a proto-language.
Somebody
prior to
please
that.
advance.
Yeah.
to
More
Oh,
like
progress
romance
track.
language, yeah.
And now
Reputation.
I am done. The reputation track is completely full.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm in second
So
place.
when we all get a tie, do we each get the victory points?
At the end of the game.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
It's, we'll do
They're
it
not
at
like
the end of the
divided
game.
in some sort of bullshit maneuver. We each get 7. Which is really great.
I do like that. I like that it's kind.
Reputation isn't worth it. I
I mean,
messed that one
The
up.
player with the
You
highest.
are already in
Yeah.
such a spot that
Yeah.
We do not.
Also,
we do
why
not
are you
split
whining? You-
the points.
You're gonna get first this game. Stop whining.
yes,
We
exactly.
do not split the points. Everybody gets the full value of the points for the
Yes.
tier at which they tie.
Okay.
Jacob, go ahead.
Dude.
Honk. Thank you.
Jacob's building a building!
Oh, I'm using my first ever influence.
Yay!
Oh yeah, you got a stash over there. That's powerful.
I
Buy
didn't,
some
I didn't
stuff.
have anything.
Buy stuff with it.
I couldn't buy anything that was worth it.
You could buy 2 woods, or you could buy a coal and the money. All worth it.
Things that were useless for my
Pumpkin.
things.
Oh.
That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the pumpkin now
Just do
would
it
have been
all.
really nice
Just
when I needed
Buy
the
it
pumpkin.
and
Neglect
build
your
it,
real
so
estate.
David S.
I'm just neglecting my real estate. It's totally cool.
Also, I feel like it would be bad if I got a building and then had to lose it because of my capacity limit. So I'm really gonna try to build my other building because I feel like that would be bad.
Capacity.
I don't
You can
think
only
you would.
keep so many things per
Yeah,
between
and I already
games.
have an assistant as well.
These
so-
go back in.
Yeah.
They're advancement.
Well, you'd have to
Yeah,
choose.
you can only keep one of them. So
can
yes,
only
you do have
choose one of
incentive
You're
them.
gonna
to.
lose your shit, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wait, so
poor Babby.
Anything that has this symbol on the back of it is
shit.
an advancement card.
This is
Yeah,
a
exactly
massive
one of these
yikers.
things.
Whoa.
Also, how do you increase capacity? Is it
Well, I mean, you know.
that's the only way?
That I am aware of.
And you get that every 10 victory points, right?
Every 10, so if you fill up those 10 stars next to the capacity symbol, at the start of every game, you get to increase your capacity by 1.
Oh.
What determines how many stars we get again?
How many?
How many
points you
10
have.
points?
It's every 10 points.
And because I'm totally stupid, what's the bottom thing doing?
You
We
get to
don't-
activate a second persona.
Okay.
I should have gotten that one. That's not
I went for the
That's
second
what
persona.
is.
What'd you go for?
Can we go over what you
I went for the risk management.
We can
one.
do that at the end of the game.
Yeah, that-
yeah,
when
it's
we
completely
are
on
working
future.
together.
When-
It is
Yeah, because like
completely
apparently
I'm
there's this
glad
thing
to
that's
know
like
that I'm
very
ready for
bad.
it.
Will, could you
That's
please
nice.
put me up 5 points?
Nice.
Gladly.
Yay, you built
Alright.
something.
Parasol.
Okay. I am going to go.
That's capacity after every game except the winner. Let me double.
I think we have.
We might not have uncovered that rule.
Uh,
That might be a rule that's not in the base game, or that's not
I
out yet.
out yet.
am going to the Clyde.
It might actually happen after this game,
And
Oh.
but I don't know.
I am
Because I
giving
wasn't here
out
for the first one.
Cole in order to go right there.
Smart.
At the moment, it just says there will be various ways to increase your capacity throughout the game. Like I
Okay.
said, we're in game 2, so we're
Mr.
still
Roboto.
establishing
Oh wait, does this
order.
go forward one?
Yes, Jacob built a building.
Oh
Yes.
well,
It goes forward because of that, not because of yours.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Nothing. The quota doesn't advance.
anything.
That. So pay an influence to gain a metal and a victory point. If someone could move me up 1, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Cool. Interesting. And fun.
What's the
Um,
thing robot saying on that one?
Whenever you place a robot or an opponent uses your robot's building, gain 1 advancement.
So if someone were to put
so
If
something
someone
on
were
my
to plug
refinery,
that Oh, and
Well,
you,
didn't he just place a
you
robot?
placed it, so you get to
Yeah.
claim any
You
of
have to
these
bump me.
face-up item cards or one from the top.
I don't have dudes.
Oh!
That was quite the noise that.
Well, shoot.
Are you done?
I know.
I'm waiting for William to
I get
finish.
them with
his
the toy. I think that's the most manageable.
Oh wait,
to
these
acquire.
are fucking items.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
can do this at any
Holy
time.
Christ.
You can
go to
acquire
market.
the items.
You have
I
to
do
buy
not
shit.
believe
Okay, 1 money and 1 good.
you can craft them yet. I don't believe you can craft them until I build the crafter, or until someone else builds the crafter.
So what? They're like fucking useless.
Currently,
Shit. Also,
Just like we can't get the robots and
It's true.
all that.
I don't. Does anyone remember? I don't think I have a pumpkin for any reason. I don't think
I think you used
I
them all.
spent all my pumpkins. I think
That was the one I
Yeah,
tossed
David
over there.
S.
Please.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
please keep the stash separate.
Yes.
That's good.
Okay, great.
I
Okay.
did not
it's Anna's
realize that
turn.
could go
What
back
does
into
she
the
do?
general supply.
Oh my god, we could lose the robot making ability.
No, not the robots. No.
Are you gonna keep it? Or are you
Except I always
Well-
get a robot, right?
it will go back to the general supply. At which point, someone else could acquire it by going
Yeah,
to the
it goes into here, so it could come out here.
But-
so.
Do I always have the robot?
You get if you keep it at the end of your game.
Oh,
then
as the
you will
minion.
always
Yes.
have
Sorry.
the robot.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, as the minion. He will be
Are
my
you? You're done.
I'm done,
my turn
yes.
right now.
I
You're
read
up.
claim.
I am doing, I think, what are my options?
Oh well, if I don't have to build towards that if I can't build it. So
We'll go.
yeah, Will is gonna absolutely destroy.
What?
WUT.
Oh,
I don't know.
I just got to get up to 23 is my goal for victory points.
I will go here and receive a call.
I just don't know if this is tenable.
Right.
Because this is a one-off, I think, because of
I reclaim.
the Longshore Maestro combo.
What are stuff?
Me and play gods.
Oh, I have a guy.
Bombs. Bombs.
Money can be used for goods and services.
You're just hoping I
And you
this
can
next
only
time.
have one persona out right now.
Yep.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I can
this
build
guy
it
does,
like
He's
that.
not.
Got it.
Maybe. See about that, though.
God, one extra persona. That seems so useful.
Yeah, that's very true.
So is anybody trying to stockpile stuff for the end of game?
There's no point. We all have such
Yeah.
low capacities.
Yeah.
No, for the guidepost.
Not for this.
How do we do that?
It's
It's
we don't
whoever
know.
has
It,
the most resources.
it
Stuff.
says currently who has the most resources and coins. So like that's what we know. It's gonna scratch off things and things are gonna get revealed. We don't know what's going on until then.
Declare rebellion.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's gonna be a thing eventually. Where it's like, yes,
Throw
the Eternal
tea
City, the
into
Eternal
the
City
harbor.
Does it?
is
end-
the
Give me a
stopping
coin,
you.
please.
So, do we end once someone runs out of rep, or
No.
No.
Once the progress tracker.
Progress
is
tracker
out,
ends.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
And once you run out of rep,
that's
when
the
it's your
tracker
turn, you take down.
You take it down. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you get
So
action?
you're up
You get an
first.
action still, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it takes down.
You
at the
just
start of
can't
your
use
turn.
anything
Yeah.
that requires
I'm going
influence.
Bump. And I bump you. Then I'm going to take a pull.
William.
Okay. I'm going to use this person. Go to the iron market.
Your excuse.
Pay the iron
iron
to get
bank.
2 coins.
Take
Yeah.
the iron price.
Ooh.
And because using a building with a metal cost, I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
activate that with the Sharpie of filling in.
The Sharpie of
Sharpie of +1
I
filling
love
up.
it.
And
Thank
that
you
gives
for that
a victory
victory
point.
point.
For
Yep.
that.
I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Bump Harrison.
Yeah.
Launch 2 coins for 4 points.
And
My turn. Gonna use my
Oh, wait,
pumpkin
fuck.
building to get a pumpkin.
Jesus. Wait. Oh my god.
Okay, your turn. What?
There's
What?
Great, Eric.
realizations.
It's like
Things are happening for her.
so I can't grandstand because it requires more than I have.
No, wait, no, you'd be able to.
yeah, you can grandstand. It only
Oh,
requires
because
one.
the same. Okay.
It's 1.
You just have to have 3 already on there.
And he has
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
One to
Okay.
put on.
I thought
and
it was like for a moment. I was like, get rid of one, use an entirely separate one to put down. I was like, no, three.
I am also going to make use of the crowd port.
That's fine.
I am going to get rid of 1, 2, 3
Whoa!
advancement cards. Discard
No, I
pile
like
will be here, and I'm going to place an influence here, which will get me a total of 4 points.
Cool.
Why would we do the 2?
Go ahead.
I'm just curious. Just
I
preparing for end of game.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason to because I need to get rid of these.
can if I can get rid of an advancement.
One
Second.
card. Yes.
Yes, even if it's assuming. Okay, I'm just assuming that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm getting rid of this. It goes to the archive.
No,
It does
it
not.
goes
It
here.
goes here.
I mean, if you want.
It goes to the archive
Because
when
then
you
it gets
open the
shuffled
crate.
in, and then like we can get it next turn,
Oh,
You can open the crate
someone
with
who
that.
really wants it.
so that we can open a crate.
Harrison
Yes.
gets 3 points for doing that.
Yep, he has been given
Yes.
3 points.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate
William.
it.
Okay. I will claim my people.
Mhm.
All 3 of them.
3 coins in. Bouncing Harrison.
Yes.
That's
good.
For 4 points.
Has everyone been? Do you move that up when you do that
Yeah.
thing?
You're done.
Anna,
I'm getting my pebble back.
Let me confirm, but
Greg,
It
you're
is
up.
our turn.
He's got a rules check.
Sure.
building is constructed, crate is unlocked, objective is scored.
There we go.
Have people been remembering to do it for their objectives? That's the only one that I haven't been paying
I
attention
did it for the one objective I've
to. 'Cause
got.
I did it for my objective. that I
when
did.
you claim an objective, have you been moving the progress?
Yes.
Yes.
Because that's grandstanding,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
That is correct.
Certainly.
Yes,
Definitely.
for every grandstand that has been done.
Because I get points for moving the progress up. So yeah.
I am going to go to the Charterstone. I'm going to open box number 24.
Okay.
Gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's only
7
4
points.
coins?
Whoa.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you think it was?
5.
7 points?
Aye.
Oh, you gotta
for
look at
Charterstone
shit, goddammit, William.
For the innovator.
That's
Use your damn eyes. They're
That-
there for a
that's-
reason.
That's,
Crate number
this is
20.
good. This is good for me.
Oh.
I was doing the wrong stuff. Now I'm doing the right stuff.
Ah. This is my infrastructure game, so I'm not getting a lot of points, but I'm okay with that. Such things do occur.
Why build infrastructure when you can let other people do infrastructure for you?
I mean, your strategy might work out. It's just that I'm worried that mine won't, so I'm doing it anyway.
Wait, so if another player were to open up a loot box that was originally yours, would they get your persona person?
Yes.
Mhm.
You don't have to.
Huh.
Your personas do not have to match your starting character. Alright,
Huh.
so I have opened up
Interesting.
a replacement for the constructing a building. Okay, so it looks like there are 3 differences in constructing a building. Cost. Pay 3 influence tokens plus the 4 resources shown in the upper left corner of the building card.
Same.
Huh? Wait, what? Say it again?
Unless an alternate cost is shown on the board.
Okay.
Benefit. Affix the building sticker in your charter. It can be placed on an empty plot or any building with no tokens on it that is not a basic resource building. So you can now overbuild.
Wait, but it costs more to build anything now?
No,
No.
but it's the same thing.
It's the
It's
same thing.
Okay.
literally the same
Oh.
thing.
It's
Okay.
literally just you can overbuild.
Okay,
Yes.
right.
The
End of
rules.
campaign value. If you construct a building on top of another building, only the VP shown on the newer building counts. The number at the bottom is how many points they're worth at the end of the campaign.
Yes.
I also get a new building called the Constructor. Yep. So this is a building that you can use that is not the Zeppelin to build buildings. Doing so gets you 4 points instead of 5, but it costs you coins instead of resources and
Wait.
2 influence instead of.
Do you get 3 points for doing this?
Mhm.
Yes.
I.
You did.
Yeah,
You
you did.
received
Oh,
your
you do.
points.
Okay, thank you.
I also got the Historian persona.
Okay.
Greg, advance the progress track.
Yes, thank you. Advance the progress track. Jacob, this goes into the archive. And I'm done.
Kuba?
Oh, I had to pay 2 influence to do I have so many personas to choose from.
This makes me uncomfortable because I feel like that blows you out. That blows me out long term. But whatever, we'll figure it out.
I mean, you could build
Can
buildings.
you pass me a coin, please?
No, I can't.
What?
Out two.
Oh,
Someone
well, not
pass
anymore.
me a coin, please.
Ooh, very interesting.
Thank you.
Story.
Super cool.
Like the
Alright.
thing is, like by the time I was like,
Go
maybe I
ahead.
should build. I was just like, I was
I-
too deep.
Don't think we did. I think it's just another 3.
No, we
No,
moved.
we
you.
We
moved
moved you 3
Moved
points.
you.
Isn't it 3
I saw
points
it
per
happen.
Go.
array?
Yes.
Yes.
There we
We've
go.
been moving.
I did a grandstand and the Charterstone, so that would be 10 points. And then if 3 points for go, that'd be 9 points.
Okay, doesn't that
So we missed him on one?
We missed one.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So go.
Harrison, what
It's your
would you like
turn.
to do?
It's down this side. So now I am gonna grandstand.
Rules check.
And
That was
one
probably
for
for
right
Yes.
there.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
It was when you were sitting and
now
checking
I
the
will
rules.
go up 5 points to 24.
Okay. Robot on refinery.
Meet more.
Pay an influence.
Art.
Gain a iron and a victory point if you could move me up. And I also gain an advancement card.
Advancement card. Of your choosing.
Oh, my choosing. God, this doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I go.
Yes.
All right. You two. You served me well. Get out.
Okay.
To replace my dude. Send those two.
Go up 1.
So that's 4
No.
points.
You.
Oh.
Pass game.
Anna.
Blink Blanc.
Blink bonk. Get this. Steal these.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, Greg.
I will go to the grandstand, bumping Harrison.
Yes.
I will pay 3. No, this is only 1 influence.
Yeah.
Everything I know is a lie. I will pay 1 influence to claim. Oh shit!
What?
I done fucked up.
Hey, Ron.
Did you not? You got rid of your dudes?
I got rid of my assistant before I
Oh
claimed
my dude!
Okay, well,
You just got franked.
mistakes were
Did I
made.
just spit on you?
So that guy goes back there.
That's how I know you do.
Right.
Dude, that's
I'll
rough.
be
I'm
replacing
sorry.
My dudes,
Okay.
probably.
That's why I was asking about, like, you know, can I get that and then dump my dudes? Because I'm so sorry.
Alright.
I love Will is just gonna put his buildings into the general supply at the end of this game.
Yeah.
Let other people build
It's
for
a
you.
good strategy.
I don't think so.
You can't. You also. You can only build up to however many spots you have. So you can only build 6 buildings in your area, and then overbuild up to 5 of them.
Yeah.
I think because you can only build in your area. So even if it's Will's building, like it would be in your area.
Yeah.
So.
Will's just controlling real estate.
Yeah, he's gonna get no points for real estate.
Well, the
Real
thing is
estate.
that I don't have real estate,
I'm gonna go to
so
the forest and get a wood.
I will not be able to.
Well, you've got blank real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate.
No, but the thing is that, like, you build
Oh,
buildings
right.
and then you unbox them,
Right.
and those give you personas. Personas are way more valuable than what I've been doing. But I can still change course on the
What
next
would you
game.
like to open?
Give me number 48.
Give me
Jacob,
2
open
turns
box
and I can
48.
still get that done.
2 turns for what?
2 turns
Box
and I can
48.
unbox another thing. Which is the
Oh,
plan.
okay. So this would have gotten you the
I'm
minion
assuming
card.
that we're not going to be able to finish it this time. Jacob, I'm going to go ahead and move you up on a progress track.
Sure.
Instead,
Do I want this building?
Can you also move me
Reveal.
up 5 points on the there?
New
Yes, sir.
type
Use
of
the-
minion? New type of minion, the chef.
What?
Well, that's not surprising.
I like that Jacob got the chef. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Systematic.
The restaurateur persona.
I love this.
This game is going to end with Jacob unboxing
The
that food mogul game.
Okay. What's that one?
The bakery.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Alright,
This
all
is so cute.
very
I love
correct.
this.
Very accurate.
Very, very accurate.
Are these on cards and gold?
Cards and gold.
Alright, I think that's all the shit I've got. Alright.
Harrison.
Okay, I will.
Reclamation is in your future.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I also get one of these guys.
Yes.
I like the colors.
built
They're
in.
pretty.
I am going.
Ooh, oh god, that's interesting.
That's probably worth it.
Whenever you place a chef or an opponent uses your chef's building, regain 1 influence.
Whoa!
Nice. So you finally, someone finally has a counter to me.
Yeah,
That's so good, dude.
Yeah.
that's really solid.
And on that actual note, I'm gonna go to the
Is
treasury.
it your turn?
No,
Harrison
it's Harrison's turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
Harrison
Harrison reclaimed. Okay, gonna go to the treasury, trade in a wood for gold, and reclaim 1 influence.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I hate how this is. Your...
Screaming.
Wait, your thing lets you regain influence. What is it?
Yeah. It's no, it's this thing. It's right here. Whenever you play, so if anyone has a chef, whenever they place a chef
Which gives you
or an
1
opponent uses the chef, you may regain 1 influence.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and I don't have any reps, so does that talk now?
Yeah, let the baking begin.
Okay.
Anna?
And that costs money to buy the card or any chef.
So you need to use this building in order to get a chef.
You go.
First.
I'm gonna bump myself.
And then after that, it's like any minions. Got the same kind.
Jacob, go ahead.
What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, fuck.
Unboxing is gonna ruin me because I'm gonna get another building.
Sure.
Do you want another?
I'm gonna go to the granary.
Okay.
I want the
So
exclusive
that costs me
resources.
an influence, but I also
I feel
regain an
like
influence since I
my
placed a chef.
particular.
Okay.
I feel like that
And
alchemy
then
building
I
is not
get
really good.
a drain and a
Money.
money.
Nice.
Harrison's on the plane.
Do you need the
That's really nice.
building
That's so good.
that like?
Let the baking begin.
Okay, it is my turn.
Come pretzel.
I am going to go right here. I have coal. Here. I pay a
I shot
coal
myself in the foot.
for 2
Poor
coins.
little Tootsie.
Can I get the marker? Because I'm filling in my minor.
Someone has the marker.
Will.
That's right.
Sorry.
I go up a point because my ability is after using building.
I go up a point
cost,
because of,
gain 1 victory point.
Oh, I don't. Never mind. Sorry. My bad.
It got you an iron, doesn't cost iron.
I was thinking about whether I should use the iron market or the treasury, but
Alright, William.
foolish mistake on my end.
Foolish mortal.
Will, I like you.
Foolish samurai. Oh, warrior.
Well,
Um,
best friends.
I'm on.
What are you
And
gonna
so-
sell?
I'm gonna sell these
Nice.
2 items
The other marker.
that I got. Give those back. I'll plop this right here.
The
Move
great thing
myself up
sticking up
3.
right under
1,
your
2,
hand.
3.
Yep.
And
Oh,
that's your turn.
All right. I am going
Progress track advances.
to
Progress track advances.
bump me up 1 point. I'm going to just send myself to.
I'm going to throw myself into the sea.
I'm going to yeet myself
Don't
into.
do that.
Only one
Oblivion.
buildings in your charter, otherwise you're going to have trouble playing minions. Yes, that is the truth.
Oh.
Because you can only play minions into your own charter.
Yes.
Oh, this makes sense.
I am
does.
going to just send myself into
Guess I'll die.
Steel Town
Oh, that's me.
for steel.
Guess I'll know it's me.
Hello, it's me. Hello.
Isn't me?
Alright. Yeah, no, you're up.
Yay.
I see that.
Yay, Jacob finally got booped.
First time this game.
Okay, I have 5 points for building. I have to spend 2 influence tokens to my box. Wait, am I doing the right thing? I'm sorry, I lied. I put it on the wrong thing. I meant to put it on the Zeppelin. I'm a bad person and I made you sad and I'm really sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
And it's 3
3
tokens.
tokens, yeah. My bad. I looked at the wrong thing.
Alright, so advance the progress track 1 step, please.
And here are some goods back for you lads. Here you go, lads.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, welcome.
What you building?
I'm building my pumpkin market.
You don't get that. You put it into
You want to good.
the. Yeah, no, I had to do a double take on myself too.
Pumpkin.
Okay, it is
David S.
the pumpkin.
David
Cash.
S. Pumpkins.
Mark.
I feel like
Yes, this is
That's
forever known
decent.
as the David S. Pumpkins Market.
that's actually real fucking good.
That's a nice one. I like that one.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
This is much better than the
That
alchemist.
is my
Lab.
turn. It is your turn.
I want. Give me your opinion.
Hey! thing.
Hello.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Melmo? Is that what that
It's
is?
Melime.
Milano. Thank you very much for the follow.
So it's an influence and a coin for 2 random goods. I feel like it's
Lime,
not
It's not 2 random goods. It's 2 goods from your choice.
Well, yeah.
Thank you
but
very
for
much
2
for the
goods that I
follow,
want, I feel
appreciate
like it's
it.
not super important.
yeah,
but
that's
Also,
great.
for anyone in the
Thank you.
chat,
Oh, sure, thank you.
we
Thank
do
you.
have our
Okay.
Discord and other things like that.
I agree, it's like
We,
nine,
post live, all that kind of stuff. So
I like the Alchemist
join us
of
there,
the
hang
voice.
out, talk to us about the games, all that kind of stuff. We have a podcast. We have a lot of different things. I reclaim. so I don't
I
do
see
shit.
what this would be good for.
Harrison,
Do you
you're
get a
up.
bonus for reclaiming?
Harrison.
No.
Okay.
By the way, did the progress track get booped when I did the thingy?
It did.
Okay, good, thank you.
I have no idea what to spend my guy on.
How do I money? Oh yeah, you have no
Does he not have a thing?
tokens left, so that's stressful.
Oh, that's
advance
true.
the progress
I
track.
advanced the progress thing.
Oh, that's right. It starts going fast now because you have none left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
You're out of influence, boy.
I know.
I'm gonna take a pumpkin.
Thank you.
I boop
The
you.
thing is that I was hoping that I could run out the clock and get to 4 ticks,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
I mean, you're gonna get to 4 ticks.
No, I'm at 3 ticks right now.
Yeah.
Your
4 points
reputation.
away.
No. My victory point ticks
Oh, okay.
because it goes in boxes of 10.
Yeah, and you're gonna get points.
You're
from
gonna
the
get
other-
10.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 ticks
You
then.
might be
That's,
able to get 5 ticks.
that's what I was shooting for.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Charterstone, pay 2,
What you opening?
39, and pay my coins. Move me up 5 if you would, please. Be so
rule.
kind. And move the progress. God, a rule. Building cards.
Building cards. Building cards.
Do
Oh,
we record
interesting.
our victory points at the end of each game?
I don't think we do actually.
No, it's how
Oh,
many?
this was demo.
dots?
Yeah, it's
The ticks
You
are
get the
okay.
dots. If you win, you get a trophy.
Yes.
Okay. I'm curious about the capacity increase thing. I feel like I remember something about that.
Want me to read the rule?
Yes, please read.
Okay. Building cards, Rule 9. The Forever King gave you some helpful blueprints, but architectural innovation can create new opportunities. The player who unlocked this crate may gain one of these building cards, 92 through 97, at random. Shuffle the others into the advancement deck. The building cards don't have crates on them, so when constructed, place them in the archive. Monument. That's
Two
an
culture.
interesting thing.
Makes your borders go quicker.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Deep
Oh,
tradition,
this
man.
is really bad now. You should have said that.
And us.
I'm not going to be able to until next week, and then I probably still won't.
You can put it on
Okay,
computer.
so there's also some new things. I don't know if these are.
Yeah.
I can just read them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Junkyard. When you use the junkyard, discard all face-up cards on the advancement map. Replace them with 5 new cards from the deck, then gain one of those newly revealed cards.
pretty good.
Shoemaker. When you use the Shoemaker, select another Persona card from your Charter chest and activate it. In addition to other Persona cards you're using this game. And Portal. The Portal advances the token on the progress track.
Portals.
I have
That's so weird.
none of those. I have a monument.
Still interesting.
The monument is an influence for something.
Thank you. Dispaminite?
It allows you to
Discriminate.
claim
Thank you.
a constructed building. So basically, once this is in the general supply,
Mhm.
you can use that action to claim this.
Oh, okay. Just for future crate
No,
unboxings.
Greg is doing really well, dude. Greg is doing very well.
I'm
so
competitive.
he is no underdog in this match. It's
So-
the people who are going for real estate.
Oh no, it's because this is the person who played green.
Oh.
We had a connection from last game.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot about
If I'm
that.
remembering
That's- I
correctly,
think
my
so.
memory's pretty shite.
My new
Actually,
architect
their name is green in the chat,
is,
so that's
or my new persona is the architect. Whenever you use a building to gain an unconstructed building card, gain 2 victory points and 1 money. And I get the building, the drafting room, which is pay a medal for an unconstructed building.
Unconstructed building.
That's pretty good.
I am going to be giving these cards away at this point.
Yeah.
Will
Bump me on the victory points, and I reclaim.
Anna?
Why do you bump? Because you're out of influence?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And every time I advance the progress, I gain a VP.
We're gonna end very fast.
Yeah.
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 That's why
I
I
wanted to try to
was
do stuff,
rushing.
but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do stuff, so that's frustrating. But it happens.
Oh, and then this goes into the archives, I believe.
Yep.
Did we get, so we have not gotten any clarification on us auto-expanding capacity.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
There's been nothing that he said about
I don't
that.
think we're
so do
supposed
not.
to. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
do not bet on it.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to go here for an influence. Okay.
And we can't just
Coal and money. Okay.
we can't just
Right.
use one of our 10 victory point ticks
No,
to.
those go specifically
Got it.
on the stars.
Got it.
And
got it.
when you fill that up, then it goes to the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I'm just wondering because
Yeah.
like
I
Because
reclaim.
that is 1/10 of that.
Check.
Or something like that. All right.
No, we're not taking all the way down yet.
No, some of us still have influence left.
I've got a fuck ton of influence left.
I'm determining how much fucking
This for
time there is.
not a lot.
Harrison, we're both at a very awkward point where it'd probably be best if one of us took our reputation back if we could, so that we could get
I
to the
can't
next
take
tick.
crap back.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying if we could, so that we
Yeah.
could get to the next tick.
Harrison, you're up.
Harrison's up.
But that's just getting
The
greedy.
progress
Wow.
track advances. Harrison, what would you like to do?
I could spend all my stuff, or I could see if the post game is going to be glory and reveal the following options. Do have the most coins and resources, so I have to decide if I'm gonna.
Dump your hand or
I'm not going to. I'll throw that there. I'll get a coin and an additional point for now.
I don't think I have the time left I needed.
Your turn.
Me neither.
Okay. I reclaim.
Well,
Do you reclaim
get your
the
point.
I reclaim the robot.
The robot?
Yes, you do.
Oh, you
Whenever
do?
you
It's-
reclaim all the things.
Now see, I think the only time you get your robot back.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only time you can get your
Yeah,
worker
because it
back.
doesn't get bumped. It just stays on
Yep,
place.
there it is.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do decent. I'm not gonna win, but I might get second place or something.
I am going to go onto the garden.
Harrison, you've been boomed.
Nice, actually. Yeah.
Alright, Anna. Anna won game 1. So that is purple. Yeah,
Yes,
purple one.
I won game 1 because I didn't build any infrastructure, so this time I'm way behind because I had to build all the infrastructure that I failed to build the first time around. I think this is the only thing I can do, so I'll do it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Greg.
Arrgh.
I think I'm going to be able to get 5 ticks.
I'm gonna be able to get 3, but I don't know about much more than that.
I'm very.
But with another couple of turns, I would be able to.
I went very aggro on this one.
With an extra 2 turns, I
Will,
would
Will
get.
is a very competitive boy. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but he really is.
What? No, we had no idea. You're just so
And end
chill
of
all
game
the time.
victory
Good
points. Other than reputation, are there any end of game victory points?
I don't remember.
We'll figure that out when we get to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that getting
Unless you
those
want
coins
to
isn't
just-
fucking useless.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't we all?
I know.
Yeah, I
How'd you
know.
do
No,
that?
Harrison.
Well, secret billionaire thoughts. Like,
Goodness
man, I
gracious.
hope this money
Oh,
will turn
goodness
out for
gracious.
something later when I die.
Which turn is it?
It's great.
Delivery.
Rawr.
Grog.
Who won game 1?
Anna.
I
Oh,
wait, so
okay.
we discussed this.
No, sorry, I don't know.
Let me see
So.
those emails.
Oh yeah, I didn't understand the post in the meme group earlier today that was like I have some very secret information that will
I
lead
gained
to
2
the
wood.
arrest of Hillary
Take it, go ahead.
Clinton. What was that referencing?
That anybody who's
I do
trying to
not
speak out
associate
against-
with that individual.
No, it was
We don't associate.
it was from a Twitter account called Quasimodo, so
Did
I
I get a
think it has
coin?
something to do with Notre Dame. It was a meme
Oh,
account,
it was
so it's not real.
it was like a spin
Yeah.
off of the
Hillary-
fire. and-
Harrison.
The Hillary did Benghazi thing or something.
No,
like
she
that,
silences the opposition by killing people. Anna.
Oh,
It
okay.
was- and
okay.
Harrison,
Harrison, you're up.
I don't know, went
So
over my
take the
head.
thing down first.
I do not associate with these people.
I just don't want to get the Quasimodo part. I don't
It's
understand.
the Notre Dame fire.
Yes.
Right.
It's
but-
implying that
That
she
she burned
had.
it down.
Quasimodo
Get
has
your thing,
bad
get it done.
info.
Okay, gotcha.
You done?
Turn.
Okay. Cloudport, giving away these 3 because I'm not building them.
I might have a chance to go again.
And I'm gonna pop this here.
Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything, but I gain 3
No,
victory
you would.
points.
Sorry.
If I could.
3.
Does progress go up?
No. Quota does not advance progress.
Okay.
And
Will.
my go, tick down, point up. And I'm going to swing onto the pumpkin patch
Pumpkin patch.
for
Oh, you
pumpkin,
knocked me back.
pumpkin back in
Yes.
for a coin and to my tip.
Jesus Christ, that was amazing.
Awesome.
What
Okay,
did they
and
get?
so Harrison started the game, so there's a potential that
Harrison.
Harrison will do it, and then it will finish around to Jacob, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
You,
It will push
myself,
down one.
and Jacob each have one more. Each have 2 more turns.
Mhm.
yeah.
The 3 of them each have 1 more turn.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right, I need to develop
Unless I
a plan
somehow push it
because I
twice
don't
in
have
one
one.
turn or something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think
you
it's-
could fuck
Oh,
things
do you have
up.
no left?
What are
What?
plans?
No, he just doesn't have the
Right.
action or like the. stuff.
I'm
I
just
don't-
saying that
I
like that
need
would
to-
be the possibility if two of us knocked him.
1 more influence would have been very helpful.
I'm sure.
But alas.
You
I mean,
can
you're
talk.
the
You
only
always.
one who can claim stuff. So.
Mhm.
Well, I'm not going to have the turns for it.
If I spend my last influence now, will I boop the tracker immediately or no?
No,
Okay.
it's beginning of turn.
Never.
Nat says have a lot of stuff. I'm assuming there's a reason why we're supposed to have a lot of stuff. But it says the most stuff. And I'm definitely not going to have the most stuff, probably.
I think it's gonna be Harrison.
Might be me.
Harrison.
Harrison
probably
has
good.
Unless
done
Kubo
that.
wants to hold on.
To be Harrison.
Yeah. Also, is it like a competitive thing or is
It is.
a lot of
It's
people who have a
whoever
lot of
has
stuff?
the.
It
fucking-
says
give me the
whoever
rest,
has the
please.
most.
Like the most. Okay. So I'm not
That's
competitive
what it
with
says.
that right
It
now.
has
Thanks.
the most
Yeah.
points.
Mhm.
No, we're not because I'm about to use it because I'll.
At the end of the game, any player or players who achieved the guidepost gain 1 glory. Among those players, the players with the most influence tokens in their personal supply
What?
reveal the options on the
It's got
guidepost.
4 and 1.
Roll the Charterstone to break further ties.
Can I read it physically?
Yes.
Wait, can you point to it?
I feel like
Is it
Right
here?
here.
it's not worth
I mean,
it
if
for me
he
to get
spends.
extra points.
If he spends.
Or do
you
we
gain.
write down our
You
points?
can't spend
No.
anything.
No,
No.
we
You only
points
use
are
nation.
represented in the abstract in the form
He is
of
out of
stars.
representation.
The ticks
Okay.
are the only thing that you get. In terms of
Gotcha.
I mean, he's out of
Yeah,
blocks.
I'm not close enough.
Pull? Oh.
Unless
no,
I have
just
2
yeah.
more turns, then
I
I'm
got what you're
not. Yeah. So
Oh, thank you.
it's
If
unfortunate.
I had 1 more reputation, I could do something, but it wouldn't really affect me that much.
I theoretically
get
get
good
29
points.
points, but like no.
I'm gonna do this 'cause
Worth
it's close
it.
enough.
It-
Will, I'm feeling nice today. So
Oh, you're bouncing me?
I'm bouncing you. I'm
Yes.
such a good person. Okay.
Right.
I go to the cloud port. William, you get your worker back
Okay.
again. I keep bumping you a lot.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get rid of 2 wood to claim that,
Wait,
which
oh,
gets me
can
3
I do
points.
something
yeah, there's
different?
no
Oh, I
two.
should have done something different. I'm silly. Whatever.
I've already taken my turn.
That is okay.
Jacob.
Is that Charterstone?
To open your box.
Yeah, open my other box.
Nice.
Use 2 of
Which
these.
box is this?
47.
47.
Reputation just filled up as a side effect.
I mean, I was racing it, so.
Yeah, you were racing it. It filled up for me as a side effect.
Like, my entire goal this game
Alright,
was to
We've
just
got
watch Endgame.
some other shit. Another rule.
I love shit.
Friend cards.
Okay.
Friend
The
cards.
rapid growth of the village has resulted in long days and little free time. You miss sharing stories over a drink at the end of the long day.
That's so
The
sad.
player who unlocks this
so
crate
many.
may gain 1 of these friend cards at random.
You gain a friend!
Yay!
I got a friend!
friends!
I love plans.
Shuffle the
Who has
remaining
friends?
cards into the advancement deck. Whoever you have, whenever you have an unnamed friend card, you may name them.
We're gonna need a lot of names.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of names.
Thank
You got a friend! Yay!
You got
So
a
wait, so
friend
we're
in
definitely
me.
gonna let people name them, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This is gonna be
They'll be in the poll.
They'll be in the poll
I'm not
coming
gonna
out
sing
this
any
week.
more
So
of
if
that song,
anyone's
so I wanna get
interested,
rid of it now.
if you
Thanks,
either
you
sub
too.
on Twitch or
got it.
support us on Patreon, you'll have a chance to have
You
your
got
name
a friend
or
of
a
me
name
and
that you
me.
suggest on the friend cards
You
and or
got a
the
friend of
assistant
me
cards
and me.
and or the other cards.
When
we
Just a
have
heads
to-
up, we are more likely
Talk
to
ahead.
pick meme names or
Everything.
weird names. That's just a
Statistics.
fact.
Yeah.
It's
Coins and
true
resources.
facts.
Friend
well,
cards give you
currently
a
I have
bonus
4
when you
coins
use a
and 1
building in a
resource,
specific
but it's gonna
charter.
Change a little bit.
Follow the instructions on the friend card to
I'm gonna have
determine
more
your
coins.
bonus,
Okay.
if any. So my friend card, whenever you use a building in this charter, and that
To
is
gain VP.
Will's charter.
Will's Oh, the one with no buildings.
Come on.
To gain VP, in order to gain VP, so therefore this one is currently completely useless.
Wait, what is it?
It's only for your charter.
It's for your. If I use a building on your charter that gives me victory points, then I get an extra victory point.
Those don't exist.
They don't exist.
Apologize to Kuba
Why
right
would
I
you
know
now.
what you're
that?
not keeping at the end of the turn or at the end of the game.
Yeah. Is that everything?
Nice job, Will. You've created a
you
deadbeat
get,
friend for
persona
Jacob.
and building.
Okay, thank you.
Me. That's actually
Building
just
is a
me.
distillery.
If I put it
Oh,
there.
just
You
Distillery.
get friends.
You
The
get-
distillery gets you friends.
You use grain to get friends.
Unless you're a guy.
And the guy
Did you use
is
him?
the brewer. Whenever you use a building to gain a friend card, gain 1 victory point and $1.
Okay.
Solid.
And or $1.
And.
And one. Damn. Nice.
So there's-
Sorry, this goes into
if you're not finishing in first place, there's no
Jacob
benefit to like having halfsies. So 33 versus 34, there's no benefit to having.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
It's just the brackets.
Got
This will go in rules.
Yep.
Alright.
Harrison.
Cool.
Progress track ticks down, and you have your final action of the game.
I go here. I spend a coal.
So that is not this.
No,
Not
yeah,
yet.
it already bumped.
I gain 2 coins. I get a point because of my minor ability.
Oh, I'm getting the shade in game.
So I go to 27. Not that it matters.
Oh shit, sorry. I forgot to do one thing with this. After
Gain a
using,
victory point?
yeah, I gained a victory point for that.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
and
I want
then
to spend.
I also get to
stuff
mark
on
that guy.
Mark
Sure.
theoretically, I
Sharpie.
could
Go
have
for it.
bought like a minion or something. Oh, I could have bought a minion.
You could not. There are
No,
no,
you can't.
there are no
There are no
minion
places-
producing buildings
nothing.
on the
Yes.
You're right. Okay. I could buy. Do you buy face down or face up cards only?
either.
Okay. So a random face down card I could have done.
Can I see the rules, please?
Are these buildings or anything?
They can be
Those
anything.
are
Some of them are buildings. Some of them are friends, items.
Hats.
Gotcha.
There's a fourth. type.
Okay, TF2.
You've got friends,
Friends, buildings.
you've got buildings,
Assistants.
and you've got items. No, that's just.
Oh, there was the added distinction between
Yeah.
built and unbuilt.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Okay. I could have maybe whatever. It's too late.
Yeah, you did.
William.
It's William.
Okay, I don't give a shit.
Sorry, I'm just taking a look. There's nothing on here that I can just put a person on and gain a coin from, right?
No.
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 Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
But you can
Okay.
put a. Oh, yeah, no.
So come out of the cave, walking on your
Like
hands.
you have a thing that does steel, don't you?
Yeah,
I know.
but him getting
I
one
can't.
extra.
I gain the benefits of the robot, so I'll just take a random,
Wait, just spend your steel.
or I start off with a steal for next turn.
That's true, you could do that.
A friend.
Yeah,
A friend of Anna's.
Whenever you use a building
You have
in
2 steel.
Anna's charter, to
Yeah.
gain
You could
coins,
just
you
spend
gain plus
one to
Gain
get.
2 coins,
And
but
and
I'm
then you
on
keep
the
one
for the
coin and one
final,
steel.
I'll just take a clay.
Well, I can't do that now.
Well, it's still.
Alrighty, can you bump
What
that
does
up,
it take
please?
to get that?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
it started on my
William,
turn.
no.
Either
It
building
ended
or
with William.
Or
Oh, he
go
ran
and
out.
activate a building, like a special building that Jacob has that allows
It's
you
so
to play
unfortunate.
with
I
friends.
had an influence.
So then
Yes.
you guys run around.
Yep. So Anna, your last turn.
Oh, okay, thank you.
If I had one more influence, I'm pretty sure I
I'm
could have
also
got myself
sad.
up to 40.
Congrats for
Yeah,
getting
I got
5
the book, but I
ticks.
didn't have the book. Okay.
Great.
Is the
in that
pumpkin
case,
that did it?
Well,
I will go to the market and buy that.
okay.
I have
Friend.
to sacrifice a good,
Oh wait, what is the friend?
very good friend for me.
In your charter,
My charter.
gain victory points.
No. Anytime you gain coins, gain an extra coin.
Wait.
Ew.
Or anytime you gain a coin from a building in her charter, gain an extra coin.
Yes, and it's my charter specifically
Yes,
because
because
it's
it
a
shows
boy.
up there.
Okay, very cool.
Interesting.
And so a friend is still one of these cards.
Yes.
Correct.
So I'll basically be getting rid of all these, which is fine with me. Okay, cool.
Did you shuffle those?
Oh, it's a blue one.
You shuffle me in.
No, it's just
Uh,
the 2 friends came up at the top.
yeah.
So
It's one of yours.
Very sad.
It's one of your guys.
As my last action
You're
of the
friend.
game, I reclaim.
Aww. Sad.
Ouch.
Very sad.
Alright.
Because no one bumped me.
Oh.
Oh shit, where were you?
I was at the lumber mill and the Cloudport.
Well,
I don't know, I
you
couldn't
couldn't have. Yeah.
I couldn't have either. No, I had no influence. I don't feel bad
Yeah,
about
you
it.
don't have influence.
It's okay.
I'll finish in a solid second, I believe.
I feel like I have to finish the thing I started on the back now.
Unless Jacob has a really
Sort of
intricate
spend
plan
shit on it.
No.
to gain like 15 victory points. I will take a solid second place. Means I'm positioning myself well. I think I finished third in the first game, second in the second game.
You get to keep one coin, one resource.
One advancement card and one minion.
Counting on the fact that Niebuhr had a was on to something when he said you auto gain capacity.
Mm-hmm. That's
Alright.
I don't know. We shouldn't be like.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
I mean, like there wasn't anything else I could have
Yeah.
reasonably done on my turn,
Wheat
so
and coin.
I'm sorry. I've been very bad about giving you money, Kuba. I'm sorry.
Yep.
We've all been generally pretty bad at paying attention to things.
I mean, none
Alright.
of you have gotten any wheat, so I didn't have much to
End of
pay
game.
attention
When the
to.
progress token, blah blah blah, finish the current round, blah blah blah. End of game scoring. So in player order, so starting with Harrison, gain victory points for reputation and cards with end game scoring, which we don't have any. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1,
7.
3. Yes. So Harrison, you get 7 points. William, you get 7 points.
Yeah.
Will, you get 10 points.
Jesus.
Mister, I don't have a plan.
Just in there.
Anna, you get 7 points.
Doesn't do much for you, but that's okay.
I
Well, it
get
takes you.
7 points. Alright.
It really doesn't do
Glory.
anything for me.
Each player
I know.
gains glory based on their position on the VP tract. So Will gets
Glory.
50.
And is that what part 18 says? Because I
What?
said it on there. Like, it just tells us basically that you
it's
just
this,
get it.
this
Oh,
is
it's
the-
that thingy. Okay.
It's 5 glory, right?
It's that one.
yes, you get 5. Harrison, William, and I each get 3.
Yes.
I get
Two of
one.
us get
Jacob
one.
and Anna get 1.
No, well.
Do we? So
Can we explain
Turn-
what each one does?
There's Sharpies in there?
Yes. Okay. So
Or not?
proceeding
really-
down the down the list.
That one doesn't really.
and turn order wise, do we do this before or could
No,
we do it after the
the points stuff was turn order. Glory now is simultaneous.
Okay, but like we technically do this before we unveil the
Yes.
king card.
Yes.
Okay.
Please explain.
Okay. So proceeding down the thing. Gain 1 resource.
We'll lock in.
That was
sorry.
during.
Each of these benefits proc at the beginning of each game
Okay.
if you have completed their row.
Gotcha.
Gain 1 resource, gain 1 gold, gain 3 victory points.
It don't really
Remove
work.
1 peril token from your charter and keep it.
Okay.
It will be revealed later. Pay 1 influence.
future-proofing.
Excuse me. Place 1 influence token
Future-proofing.
on the reputation track.
Gotcha.
Gain 1 minion. Fill in 1 capacity on your charter chest. Gain 1 advancement card.
This is the.
You may
capacity.
select and use 1 extra persona card.
And I'm assuming you get to choose which minion you want?
Yeah, it just says
It
gain
doesn't
1 minion, so
clarify.
you probably get to choose from among the revealed minions.
And are minions, so are those minions types slightly different from one another?
Yes.
They're very different than one another. Mine, whenever you place it, you get to take back a
Wait.
Influence.
influence.
Mm-hmm.
Or when if someone else were to use one of my buildings, they would also get
Specifically
to
the building of the
I would
chest.
get to take back an influence.
Okay.
While
Robot-
this one,
Robots give you an advancement card for the
yeah,
same.
so they give you
properties,
this stuff.
as
As you
opposed
use
to influence.
I
you
feel
get
like the
advancement
fill out
card.
the one capacity, although that's only once.
Yeah,
So theoretically, there are other ways to get a capacity.
probably.
Ostensibly.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Niebuhr.
So, yep, GG. Let's see what
All right.
is next.
Second place.
Has everybody assigned their glory?
Yes.
Not yet.
No.
I need the-
Can I get it? Oh.
yeah,
Sharpie here.
Okay. In order for that to work, you have to build the chef's building
Yeah, I'm
first,
gonna
though, right?
Yes.
design-
Or in
Yeah.
order for that to work, for you guys to get any,
The
I'd have
chef's
to build.
building has to be built.
Right now, Jacob and I are the only people with minions.
Yes.
Correct.
You had 6? I
What?
only had 5.
I had 5.
Oh, did you get 3 the first game?
Yes.
Lucky boy. I'm gonna fill this in a little better because it didn't fill it great. I'm gonna try not to smudge everything.
I have.
Huge.
You use that one. That one's good.
Yeah,
too.
this one.
I'll
Well, I'm
do
one
it.
off of my peril. I don't know what it does, but I'm one off of it.
It could be a future.
Everyone did theirs. Cool.
Everybody's done their glory. Winner, the player with the most victory points, marks their charter chest, so you get to fill in one of those chalices. Non-winners, name your charters. Blah blah.
Wait, everyone that what?
The winner got to fill in that. That's it.
That's right.
And it says nothing about capacity yet, correct?
Just no.
Yes. Before any of the endgame steps, follow the guidepost rules to award glory and reveal the following options.
My apologies.
Shit.
Hopefully this
So
is
technically before the glory, but
everybody remember
So lo-
exactly what happens.
so long as everyone agrees that we have all assigned our
I
glory.
gain like 20 points.
Harrison, yes. Harrison, read it out. And we will figure out if we need to retcon anything.
Yes. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully it's very simple.
Well, hopefully it's just Agata for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. What is?
Because I thought that happened before.
Okay.
That was 2-2.
Oh, 2 options.
Is there flavor
So
text?
it's only no. It's so
The flavor text that I read. In
the
video.
2 other than those. It's if you would like a bonus for all the coins you've collected, open crate A. If you'd like a bonus for all the resources you've collected, open crate B. After opening one crate, place this card in the archive. Okay, give
May
me
I see the guidepost, please?
yeah, crate A, which is a mystery.
Yeah. Harrison, you think you want crate A?
It's an
Yeah.
angry
Quite
king.
tough.
Angry king. Very angry.
Him.
Him but angry.
I don't know what the fuck. The guidepost is worth 1 extra glory star?
Okay, so you get to choose one of those options. This is a unilateral decision. You do not have to consult anyone else.
Why does he get to choose?
Because he got the most.
He had the most
At the end of the
resources.
game, any player or players who achieved the
Okay.
guidepost, the guidepost being have the most.
Okay.
Among those players, there's only one, but among those players, the player with the most influence tokens in their personal supply reveals the options and chooses one.
Do we have
Okay.
Well, I
do we
would
have
like
that rule that
A.
says what Never's saying? The guidepost is where
Yes, we do have
I
that. So
don't know where the crate.
We'll do that.
Okay,
You
so-
just choose one, and then we will go from there. So
Yes,
which
I-
one do you want to do?
Crate A.
okay, you also get 1 glory for achieving the guidepost.
So a whole extra
Oh.
star on the back.
That's like wonderful. Okay.
I was misconstruing
Great
that. I
day.
forgot that was like how glory
That's
works.
on there.
And I'm sad. That's okay. Fix it.
I'm counting on the 2 personas to help me out. Good.
Hopefully.
All right, Harrison, this is a story card. Please read this first.
Oh, holy fuck. Maybe it's the evil one. Getting greedy in Green Gully.
Ooh.
Story 6. The Forever King is disappointed that you're focused on coins, something the kingdom has in abundance.
Ooh.
Oddly, when you try to take the coins to the Eternal City, you find that there is an invisible barrier preventing you from leaving. After extracting all the cards for Crate A from the index,
Go.
use those cards to follow these instructions in order. Some rule cards replace older versions in the Chronicle. Affix the newer rule on top. Updates on updated rules cards are highlighted with a red arrow.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
Okay.
So I guess we do that first. I think, right?
Yes, I guess so.
So what are the
Okay,
new
so
ones?
new end of
Yes,
game
actually,
things.
this would not actually affect. Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Let's check what the rules are,
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
and then continue.
Okay.
Okay.
So this alters the end of game thing
Okay.
to account for some of the after game 1 rules.
Oopsie.
So everything up through the winner marking their chest is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Non-winners increase your capacity for one type of component.
Okay.
Woo.
Oh wait, what?
Everyone gets
Incre-
capacity.
So
Yes,
now
sir.
that does apply.
Every
okay.
non-winner gets a circle.
Yay!
Technically,
Oh.
this is the part of the game where you would mark your personas. We've been doing that throughout the game.
Right.
Technically, this is when that happens. And
Yeah.
then just
Wait, actually,
Doing
the
Jim into the camera look.
something happens before the end of the game
Okay.
starts.
What happens?
Each player gets 1 VP per coin they have. That doesn't change anything vis-a-vis our positions. You still win, but we each can probably get more depending on how many coins.
Didn't have coins.
I have 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, which means
Aha!
that's an
Harrison
extra
gets yet
glory.
another
Jeez,
glory.
Harrison.
Wait. Did someone already move me up?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. No, and that doesn't.
Jim, look into the camera.
Great.
All right. What else?
Cool.
So,
What else is on
Third
the
place.
guidepost?
Still
Or
solid.
the crate card.
I'm showing consistency.
So then it's follow the rules for end of game, starting with step 2. Add them to Chronicle along with setup cards. The third is guidepost. Read this card to all players.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, we've done the non-winners thing. Okay, so after upgrading your
Sharpie,
capacity,
Okay. Oh wait.
discard.
Okay.
Well,
So you get to
Discard down to the
Discard
capacity.
down to your capacity.
well, I'm just gonna
discard one of these.
keep the coin
Keep
since
What
I
one
is
of
this
these. Keep
represent?
one of these.
It's a visual representation of.
Of what? Okay. Ooh, do I want her? Or...
I'm getting rid of my assistant. I can't believe it. I'm gonna try for infrastructure next turn.
These 3 things stay the same for the
No.
next game? No?
I will get rid of my bread to keep
Aw.
my assistant.
I don't think that sprinting is worth the price.
This is useful for me.
No, I'm just saying, talking
Oh,
about me.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'm gonna
probably
try
done
for
before she
real
was-
estate next
or
turn.
whatever.
We're gonna try something
Balance out.
crazy.
Okay.
I mean, like,
I don't
yeah, the
have to
first
discard
2
shit.
turns for me have been building these two. So
Because you
But the
already
thing
did.
is, like, I feel like
Yeah, I have
now,
no shit.
Like,
All right. Is that it?
it's
Uh,
so much
What
quicker
else I got?
because we had like the double capacity cards.
Everybody's discarded down to what they
and like
need.
I'm keeping
Retrieve
2
all of your
capacity.
player
This is 4
specific
gold.
pieces.
Okay.
How useful does everyone feel like opening their crates has been for them?
Extremely.
Very.
Very useful.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm pivoting.
Alright. Like discard what we
I
put
got
over
the
here.
baker or the chef technically.
I got the
Yeah,
robot.
opening
Yeah.
crates is
Right.
hugely important.
Could I get blue reputation pieces back?
Ready?
There's a rule about inactive charters. We don't have any of those because we have a 6-player game. In the future, changes made to setup. The guideposts will be placed. The personal supply. Okay, yeah. Ongoing rare bonuses.
I
In
like where I'm
reverse player order, gain any bonuses for completed rows.
And we're done by
Which we
9.
have. Okay, so
9:15.
the only thing left to talk about is that the guidepost going into the next game is to score the fewest objectives.
Ooh.
Would have been great if I
I
didn't
would've-
had this game.
So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But there we go. That's Charterstone Game 2. We
Woo.
added a frick ton of advancements.
Very cool.
So
None of them
yeah.
are too complicated though.
Thanks for joining us on our journey, everybody.
Yep.
And we'll see you not this Friday for Gloomhaven, but next Wednesday for Massive D.
Yep.
Yo,
And then we'll be back with
Will
Charterstone like
we get
next
it.
month or
I
so.
do not associate
You
with
don't.
these people.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
And Gloom.